Welcome to Evoque. Here's a quick demonstration on how to assemble the VQ-150cc dirt bike. To first begin with the install, start off by cutting the cardboard box open and removing it from the top. Then we can go ahead and use a cutting tool to cut the metal wire and detach the wheel. Put the wheel aside for later. Next, using a 14mm socket or wrench, remove all 6 bolts around the crate. Moving forward, it's recommended that you get some help with lifting the back end of the bike while you put the bolt through the suspension. You'll need a 14mm socket to tighten this bolt. To install the handlebars, cut the zip tie, take off the bar pad, and place the handlebar in its position. After that, we're going to cut open the cardboard box where you'll find the parts required for handlebar installation, as well as a manual, extra reflectors, ownership of the bike, and a toolkit. Keep in mind, when tightening the Allen bolts for the handlebar bracket, hand tighten all the bolts to equal heights. Then with a 13mm wrench, hold the bottom nut while using an Allen key or T40 socket to tighten firmly. You can then go ahead and place the bar pad back on. Now, using a cutting tool, cut the zip tie to remove the front fender and number plate off the fork. After that, remove the 3 Allen bolts for the front fender with a T40 tool. Then, using a T30 socket or appropriate Allen key, remove the 3 Allen bolts where you'll place the front fender. Now, before installing the front wheel, it's important to check if there's enough space between the 2 brake pads for the disc to fit. When installing the bolt for the wheel, make sure to place the bigger spacer on the brake side and the smaller spacer on the opposite side. Then use a 14mm wrench and a 19-inch socket to tighten the bolts for the wheel. Next, we'll install the shifter that's found in the cardboard box. Remember, when installing the shifter, do not push it all the way in and keep it out just a little, as shown here. Then use a 10mm socket to tighten the bolt. Lastly, install the gas cap on the bike. Before riding, it's recommended that you check all the bolts on the bike, the oil level, and the tire pressure to avoid any issues while riding. For any further inquiries about our products, you can visit our website at evoqueca.com. That's all, folks. Have fun and ride safe.